Good morning, America. Ali Mehdaoui here with another episode of Ride With Me. It is amazing gray Wednesday, but it's still amazing nonetheless. Monday's video had a lot of feedback, man, and I appreciate all the feedback. It was kind of like an in-your-face kind of thing, but those are usually the big punch that kind of gives you a little bit of a wake-up call. Today, I want to talk to you about your legacy. Right? We all worry at one point or another, what's my legacy going to be like? Now, you might not admit it, but you do care how people view you. You do care how you end up your life. You do care who you're going to end it up with. Even if you might tell me, I don't care about my future, or I'm just living for the moment. Yeah, you say that now. But I promise you, things change, and it certainly has for me. If you called me 10 years ago, I didn't think that I would be where I am right now. Not that I've done anything miraculous yet, but just the mindset shifts a little bit. So let's talk about your legacy. I read an article yesterday. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Welfare, by the time our generation, right now, me, hit the 65 years, and whomever we all are, right? 1% of us at 65 will be wealthy. 4% of us will be financially independent, 5% will be still working, 36% will be dead, and 54% will be broke, like poverty style. So I read those, and you see how like the good brackets are so tiny, 1%, 4%, and even the still working is 5%. I mean, that's 30 years from now for me. But if you don't do something dramatic to enhance your lifestyle, you won't have a legacy. I mean, you will be just another breath that just existed. And that wasn't your purpose. That wasn't my purpose. We were created to do something greater in life. That's why we were born, and that's why we exist. You're not just a wasted element in the universe. You got to understand that we are the most sophisticated element in this universe. There's nothing that is known to us. I mean, there's UFOs, but they're UFOs for a reason. No one has ever seen them identified. But we are intelligent, capable. We are fearless. We have everything that we need to have right within us, but we tend to convince ourselves otherwise. We tend to tell ourselves that I'm not good enough, or I'm not great enough, or I would never succeed at it. I mean, I met somebody on Monday, and the more I was saying, hey, you can do such and such, the more I was getting a response of, no, I don't think I'll be able to do that. Why not? Well, I don't belong in my community. Well, I'm not good at this. Well, I can't talk to people. Well. And here's the thing. I used to be there. Of course you're not good at that. You've never done it before. You got people who say, I'm not good at math. You're not supposed to be good at math. You're supposed to learn it. No one was born good at math, right? It's a process. It's an education. It's a certain consistent amount of effort to get to whatever that level is. And in reality, there is no end level, right? You just got to keep on going and keep on going and do your best. That's what we were created to evolve, to get better, to absorb everything and reproduce. And I'm not talking about reproducing kids and children, but reproducing greatness. So out of those percentages, I hope that you're not part of dead at one point or another, whether it's 36% or 50%, that's part of life. We all are gonna die one day, right? I hope you know that. That's no surprise. I don't no shocking info for you. But I hope you're not part of the, first of all, I hope you have a long, healthy life. Before we get that message mixed up. But I hope you're not part of the 54% who's dead broke under poverty line. I hope you are either in the 1% who are wealthy, or maybe let's increase that 1% to 5, 10, 20%. I hope that you are at least part of the financially independent 4%. Or at least, no one wants to be working for the rest of their lives. In my opinion, that is straight up slavery. Hey, let me clarify. I love to work. I work for myself. But just working for somebody else, as long as someone is signing your check, they're leasing your time. and that is, I have a problem with that a little bit. So anyhow, that was just a little bit of mindset that kind of kicked in my head when I read the article yesterday. And you know, I really hope, please, after you, all of you, go ahead, love, happiness. I love my life. Just make sure you implement those very basic fundamental things in life for you to be where you're supposed to be, not where you think, because we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but I know where you're supposed to be, at a great, happy, healthy, abundant, blessed, gracious, amazing life, and you can create that. So connect with me as always. The website is right down there as always. Any help that you need with anything, as always, for free, as always, and I'm at your service. So connect with me on social media or send me an email to ali@mehdaouienterprise.org. Love you, America. See you mañana.